everybody. It's me, Doris, and Miss Deb. I'm going to read a story today because it's Women's History Month. Now, I'll tell you, I have a live audience here. Oh, I'm so nervous. I hope you enjoy our stories. All right. Well, good morning, everybody. Oh, thank you, Doris, for my introduction. And we have two books today, and the first one is called Dress Like a Girl. I wonder what that means. My goodness. Oh, we have to listen. What does it mean to dress like a girl? Many will tell you in this big, wide world that there are strict rules that must be addressed. Rules you will need when looking your best. But when you are given these rules to obey, the secret is heeding them in your own way. Ooh, well, let's see what's next. Oh my goodness, look at all these different outfits. And look, this little girl's playing the
drum.
Oh, that one's playing the drum. This one's playing the piano. When you're catching a play or a grand symphony, a black gown will drape down quite elegantly. A gown long and flowing does look quite grand, fitting when you're the one leading the band. Ooh. To make a strong statement, choose bright, vivid hues. You can be brave dressed in reds or in blues. What's this little girl dressed like? A firefighter. What about this little girl?
A police officer.
You know what? I've seen women be police officers and firefighters. Oh, look. What does this little girl have on? Cat ears. Raise your hand if you have your own cat ears. Does anybody here have cat ears? Oh, yes. With patterns, it's best to be subtle, my friend. Join a safari, and you'll be on trend. Ooh. Toting some trinkets, deep pockets hold all. Grab your white lab coat. The doctor's on call. So, girls can be doctors? That's awesome. Wow. Sleek swimwear is best when you visit the shore. Slip on some flippers. Explore the seafloor. So some girls can be ocean explorers. How many like to go to the ocean? Does anybody like going to the ocean? Oh, my favorite thing when I go to the ocean is looking for seashells.
Me too.
Does anybody like looking for seashells? I love that. Oh my goodness. Look at this girl. Arctic adventure. It's 20 below. Remember to always dress warm in the snow. So girls can be explorers too. Wow. Oh my goodness. What do we see? What's this here? That's a football. What about this one?
A basketball.
Basketball. What about this?
A soccer ball.
Soccer ball. Oh.
A net.
That's a tennis racket. Oh, look at this. It's an ice hockey stick. Ice hockey, yep. It's game day. So sport your team colors with pride. Wear jerseys and helmets. Play hard for your side. I know there's somebody in here I think plays soccer. Is there somebody in here that plays soccer?
Me.
Oh, yes. So we have girls and boys playing soccer. Pick a hat for your head and chic shoes for your feet. Construct your best outfit, a look that's complete. Ooh, construction workers. Wow. Oh my goodness, look here. Style calls for craftiness, fashions, and art. Change up your clothing to always look smart. So this book is telling me that girls can do anything, can't they? They can dress how they want. Express your true self, for there's only one you. Can't find what you like? Then design something new. Ooh, I like that. What you think determines which outfit's okay? Don't judge your appearance by what others say. I like that. Make your own rules in this big wide world. set your sights high, and
All you done.
dress like a girl. So girls, and actually anybody, follow your true self and who you want to be. Now, look here. This is an artist, and her name is Frida Kahlo. Can everybody say Frida?
Frida.
Kahlo. Oh, you know, when I read this book, I have a really good friend, and she is a Spanish teacher in Hanover, and she's the one that introduced me to this artist. My friend's name is Miss Amy, but she's the one that told me about this person. Let's see what we can, ooh, look at this. What color is this house here? Can you see?
Blue.
Wow, my goodness, this group is the smartest group of pre-K, preschool kids I know. So here's little Frida, because she was a little girl at one time, and she lived here with her dad and mom and her 3 sisters. And they called this house La Casa Azul, which means a little blue house. Okay. Oh, and look at Frida. She liked things like collecting insects, and she wanted to be a doctor. Ooh, okay. Uh-oh. But Frida got really sick, and she had what we call polio. Now, we don't get polio anymore because we have vaccines for that. But she got it when she was little because they didn't have the vaccine. And she had trouble with her leg after that. She had to stay in bed for months. That wouldn't be a lot of fun, would it, to have to stay in bed for months? No. But she got better, and she went to school. And this looks silly here. She's here with a donkey. But you know what? Frida was a bit naughty as a young lady, and she liked to pull pranks. And one day, she brought a donkey and let it wander through the school. Now, don't you bring a donkey here. We don't bring donkeys to the YWCA and let it run through the halls, okay? Oh, now she met a young man, and his name was Diego Rivera. Now, she was a bit of a stinker, but what she did, she would take Diego's lunch, she would make noises, she would just try to annoy him. Uh-oh. Then Frida had a very bad accident, and she had, I think, almost 30 operations, and she had to lay in bed. The only thing she could move were her arms and hands. This is a whole body cast she had on. So the only thing she could do was paint. And what she did is she had a mirror, and you know what she would paint? She would paint herself because she couldn't go anywhere to paint anything. So the only thing she could paint was herself by using a mirror. So she tried to make the best of this. Well, she decided that she wasn't going to become a doctor. She wanted to be a painter. So she took her paintings to her friend Diego, who was an artist, and they fell in love and got married. Oh, no! Oh, my goodness! But she continued painting, and she loved, you notice, she would always wear these headbands that had flowers on them, and always dress in these beautiful colors. Right? She would take her art, and her and Diego traveled all over to the United States. She lived in Mexico, but she traveled all over to show her artwork. Her and Diego went back to La Casa Azul, and she filled it with all the things she loved. She filled it with rabbits and parrots, a deer, an eagle, and even a spider monkey. A spider monkey she had as a pet. At La Casa Azul, Frida also taught students how to paint. Now here, they had a big showing of all of Frida's artwork. She was so sick, they weren't sure she was going to be able to attend, but she said she had to go to the art show. Now today, Frida and Diego have passed away, but now La Casa Azul is now a museum for all of Frida's artwork. What's the name of this person? It is Frida Kahlo. Oh, thank you so much, boys and girls.
Now you're using it again.
Thank you for watching. Please join us again next month.